So 100% medical, 100% dental, no copay. You know what else you get in your package? 30 days paid vacation. 30 days paid. You tell me a job that's going to give you 30 days paid vacation that can go up to 60 days before you use or lose it. Use or lose. You know what use or lose mean? Use or lose mean if you got 60 days, go home, do something, go on a trip, go do some of that recreation. You know what I'm saying? Still travel outside of the United States. Do something. Because why? Now you can't get any more paid vacation. Why would you not keep accruing 2.5 days a month and you just lose that paid vacation? I have been forced to go on vacation before. Because when I got stationed in Dallas, most of the time when I went on leave and when I went on vacation, I came home to Dallas, right? But when I got stationed in Dallas, I realized that I wasn't going anywhere. So I had to be forced to sit at the house and get paid because I didn't know what to do on vacation. And then sometimes I went, went out of town and things of that nature. You know what else you get? Free convalescence leave, free sick leave. Free sick leave. The Navy is not going to take your sick leave out of your 30 days paid vacation, even if you get up to 60. They don't take sick leave out of your. If you're sick, that is called convalescent leave. That is free. That means that if the doctor said that you don't go to work for 2 weeks or you don't go to work for 3 days or whatever, that's not coming out of your 30 days paid vacation. Some jobs you have to use some of your sick leave on your regular vacation days. Who does that? I'm not used to that, so I'm not worried about it. What else do we got that is child security? We have a retirement plan. Retirement plan. Retirement plan. Now, I did 21 years in the United States Navy. I'm going to get paid for the rest of my life until I clock out and it goes boop. I will be getting paid. So I'm not planning on dying no time soon because that means they got to stop paying me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get my money on. All right. So retirement. Now, it used to take you in the old system to do 20 years. You had to do 20 years to get a retirement. Today, they have what they call a blended retirement system. Let's talk about it, right? Why not? Let's talk about blended retirement system. A lot of people don't know about that. These are the things that I wouldn't say you all, but a lot of the younger people, y'all may not look at this. Y'all may not look at, retirement because you're not thinking about it. You think you're young, you think you're going to live forever and all this stuff. And you're not really worried about, that older age right now, but it's going to come around. You used to have to do 20 years to get a retirement, but they have changed it now. Now they have that they call the blended retirement system, the old legacy system that was up to 2018. 24 years, you get 50% of your active duty pay, right? But now with the new blended retirement system, this is almost like a 401k. You get into thrift savings plan. It's similar to 401k. You contribute some of your paycheck, like part of your paycheck, up to the IRS limits. The Navy matches what you put in up to 5%. 1% automatically given whether you contribute or not, right? Up to 4% more if you contribute at least 5% of your pay. You're vested in your own contributions immediately and matching contributions after 2 years of service. You can take your thrift savings plans with you if you leave. That is the difference. In the old retirement system, if I did 4 years, 6 years, 10, 12, 13, 15, if I did 15 years in the Navy, 18 years, 19 years and 6 months, 19 years and 11 months. If I got out the Navy at 19 years and 11 months, I'm a veteran. I can use my veteran benefits. I can use my post 9/11 bill, but I won't be getting a pension. That's what I grew up in. Now you can do 4 years and whatever you put in, you can take it with you, right? Whatever you put in, you can take away. If you do 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, however long you do in the United States Navy, whatever you put in, you can get it back. You can get it in partial payout. You can get it in a lump sum. You see what I'm saying? You can roll it over to another government job or whatever. It's up to you. Invest it. And then if you still do 20 years, right, you still get a reduced retirement pension. It's now 2%. Why? Because you've been putting into it over the time. 20 years, you get 40% of your base pay. And if you do 25 years, you'll get 50% of your base pay, and then so on if you do 30 years. But I mean, it's less than the old system, but then they got the blended retirement system now. So what it's telling you is, even at a young age or whatever age you are, if you do 4 years in the United States Navy, you're going to take something with you. I think that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. And I think a lot of people that got out of the United States Navy at 4 years, 6 years, 10 years would have really benefited from a TSP, a thrift savings plan that was put in place for them to invest or do what they wanted to do with it, right? So you have a retirement plan. But one more thing that you're going to get in a package, in a benefit package, that a lot of people don't think about. SGLI. That is life insurance up to $500,000. $500,000 life insurance while you're in. Very important. If you say that you love your loved ones, you want to have life insurance. If something happens to you, you want to have life insurance. We're talking about the Navy, but anything could happen right here on American soil in the United States of America. You never know what may happen to you. You never know what may happen medically. You don't know what may happen like physically, an accident or anything. But when you leave, you're leaving $500,000, okay? Because it's hard until you have taken care of a funeral or a loved one after death. You do not understand how much that is going to help you when it comes down to their bills, when it comes down to putting them away properly, maybe the way that you want to, that they would want to do it in the way that your family would be comfortable with, okay? So that's a lot of stuff that we went over, right? So we only got one more S. And what do you think that is? If you had money, adventure, travel, training, recreation, education, and job security with all of these benefits in a package, what do you think you will feel? What is this one? Success.